All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Outside, and we're underway here in the home opener. Lindor swings through that one. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. In the dirt, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Here's Juan Soto. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's two down. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starter, Sean Manaea. How about a report on him, Chris?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And another ball. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
There's a strike. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Bryan Reynolds here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the sweeper is in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
On the ground. That's a base hit. To the plate, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Keller back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And that misses. Ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Bichette fires over to first and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And there's a ball. Vientos in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's back. It's a bomb. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. In the air, left side. Reynolds on the run. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Xavier Edwards up now for the Mets. Perdomo on to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Edman snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Two balls, no strike.
2 out, space is empty. That's a little bit low. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Three-two now. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. So 2 down. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. First pitch misses. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Struck out swinging his first time. Upstairs.
No, that's a ball.
Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Caught him looking for the K. Juan Soto now. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Connor Falefa should have this one. And there are two down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here at PNC Park. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On to the 4th. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's back there. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss.
No ball,
Nobody
1
on,
strike.
nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Connor Falefa on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. That's the ball.
There's the swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom four at the plate for Pittsburgh, Bo Bichette. Check swing, didn't go. Ball one.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game.
Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Wood takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Woo! 1-1.
That one outside, and it's 2-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's way high. Counts full, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Edman going after it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Keller back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Lindor in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that's outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Inside, almost got him.
Three and two.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hayes makes the play, and there's one down. Tommy Edman up now for the Mets. And he can't come up with it. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Two down, nobody on. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joey Bart. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pitch is in the dirt. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Vientos whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Shohei Ohtani. Both 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Three balls, no strike.
Draws the walk there.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's 2 for 2. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Huascar Brazoban.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's off the mark. And now 2-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not close with that one. 3-1 now. There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. Edman makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 63, Hunter.
Just missed.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That misses. 2-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Connor Falefa moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Pulls that one foul. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
No, 1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Lindor to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. James Wood, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Just missed. That one deep left field, and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Out to short. Lindor tosses to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees. That one drifts inside.
1-1.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to come.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Wood towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stat.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now here is Ryan Reynolds. First offering, and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
That must feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
One ball. 2 strike.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. Got him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position at the plate for Pittsburgh. Jose Butto gets the ball now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Soto swings through it for strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And there's the strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going away.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! And that's the first out. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next one misses. And the count is 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. This is Joey Bart. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Outside low, and a countdown 2-0. And that one is inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him swinging. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And here is Jeff McNeil. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
2 down, nobody on. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Back here at PNC Park, here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1. The other way, hauls it in, 1 away. Next is the Pirates DH, Shohei Ohtani. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's going to have a great at bat. Finish this off.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab for the second out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. That clips a corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That is upstairs for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-1.
Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Santana back to work. And that is out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's outside, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Edwards, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's the ball.
Right side. Perdomo throws to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that one ripped into right. And it stays fair. Across is the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here.